ITV's The Chase is known for its thrilling quiz format and the nail-biting moments where contestants battle against one of the show's sharpest minds, the chaser. Support this channel. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. But in a special celebrity edition, a star-studded lineup caused more frustration than excitement, with one contestant repeatedly passing on questions, driving fans to distraction. The episode began with a familiar setup, Bradley Walsh hosting the competition with a group of well-known celebrities. The team consisted of Mr. Motivator, the popular fitness coach, Julia Golding, a star from Coronation Street, Oz Clarke, a wine expert, and Laura Hamilton, the presenter of A Place in the Sun. They were ready to face the chaser, Paul Sinha, in a quest for victory. While the team started out full of enthusiasm, things took a turn when one player's behavior on the buzzer became the focus of everyone's attention. Laura Hamilton, the first to be eliminated by Paul, was the first casualty of the night. This meant the remaining celebrities were under even more pressure to secure their spot in the final chase. Things seemed promising when the team managed to push Paul back twice, but it was Mr. Motivator who soon became the source of frustration. Viewers at home noticed that Mr. Motivator was constantly pressing the buzzer only to say pass on most of the questions. A buzz of annoyance quickly spread across social media as fans voiced their irritation at the fitness expert's habit. Stop passing. Guess. Most of those questions had a very small amount of answers to choose from. #The Chase. One viewer fumed on X, formerly Twitter. Another viewer added, "Why just say pass instead of having a guess?" The frustration was palpable as the viewers watched Mr. Motivator repeatedly avoid answering questions, many of which seemed like easy guesses. One viewer, clearly irritated by the whole situation, quipped, "Mr. Pass more like The Chase," mocking the fitness coach's reliance on passing rather than making an attempt at an answer. Another couldn't hold back their disdain, saying, "Mr. Motivator struggled to motivate in the final chase." While some fans pointed out that Mr. Motivator's performance had done a disservice to the team's chances of winning, others took a jab at ITV itself, questioning the casting choices. Do they deliberately have stupid contestants on this show? One viewer asked. The final chase was nothing short of a spectacle, though not for the reasons the celebrities had hoped for. While the other members of the team only passed on one question each, Mr. Motivator passed on 4. Some of the questions he opted not to guess included, Alina Rybakina is a star in what sport? Kirsny is a town on what sea? And Never Too Much was a hit from which singer? Simple questions, yet Mr. Motivator didn't seem interested in even trying to answer. Even the chaser, Paul Sinha, noticed the trend. "I think there were too many passes where you could have guessed something like what sea, what country, but it was a decent score. I have no idea what's about to happen," Paul remarked before the final chase began. Despite the team's efforts to push back, it was the chaser who ultimately triumphed, leaving the celebrities empty-handed. In the aftermath of the game, Paul pointed out that the team could have maximized their chances of winning if they had worked together more effectively. To maximize your chances of winning, you needed 4 people, and I think you just passed too many times, he said, highlighting the major flaw in the team's strategy. For many viewers, the episode was a letdown, not because of the celebrity participants themselves, but because of one contestant's refusal to take a risk and try to answer the questions. Mr. Motivator, whose name suggests energy and drive, was ironically criticized for his lack of motivation during the crucial moments. Fans couldn't help but feel that this particular celebrity special fell short of the usual excitement, turning into a frustrating night of missed opportunities and unanswered questions. It was a stark reminder that in the high-stakes world of the chase, sometimes the ability to guess, even with limited options, can be just as important as knowing the right answer.